Welcome to another CUPS tutoring tutorial. Our goal is to condense information into videos that are somewhat rich in content but still take a very short time to watch. More than one viewing is usually required for a new skill. Let's mess around with some graphs. The important thing to remember when you're doing graphs in Excel is, well, there are pieces to it. If you know where the pieces are, you're good. Alright, let's talk about insert. Insert means put something in, and one of the things that we can put in to our spreadsheets are different kinds of charts. So let's say we want to do some nominal data. Nominal data means sort by name. It means that it doesn't go in any particular order, basically. Bar graphs are good for nominal data, unless they're histograms. Well, let's see, what do we have? We have some yellow bars. We have the axis over here that says how big the bars are and what that means price-wise. Here we have 1, 2, 3. That's not very useful, so we'll fix that in a second. But when I click on one of those, it says, here I have an axis. And here I have, let's use the tooltips. There we go. Here we have a vertical axis. Here I have a chart title. Oh, not a huge surprise there. Here I have series 1.1, which is a data series. All right, when I want to format something, I'll double-click it. Format data point. Well, looks like I can mess around with the fill and the border, and you should do that on your own. Here I can mess around with all sorts of fun effects. All right. If I open up one of those, I can find out what a bevel is by clicking on it and saying, oh, it made it poofy. Okay. Here I should look around and see what that does. You should play on your own. But when I click something else, like the chart title, oh, look at that, format chart title. It's different now. Format the, you guessed it, axis. Format the other axis. Format the area behind the bars, like the plot area. Format the nothing, which is called the chart area. So when I change something in the chart area, it's going to change everything back there. Like if I pick a gradient, which means changing from one color to another, it's going to change from one color to another, just like that. Anyway, here's how you format the different parts. These are called grid lines back here. Grid lines are, well, the part behind there that comes out from the axis, tells you how far up the bars are going. Why did you do just that one bar? That's a good question. Because when I have all of them selected after I've clicked it once, it says Format Data Series. I click it again and it says Format Data Point, meaning it's just going to do that one bar. All right? So if I change something, it's only going to change that one bar. All right? Very important. So click off of those and back on them again to do the whole data series. So now, if I go back to beveling, all of them. Alright, anyway, I don't need this chart title, so I'm going to say delete. It's always a good idea when you use a template like that to delete stuff you don't need. I don't need this 1, 2, 3 down here, but instead of deleting it, I do want to know which bar is which. I just can't tell which one's emerald, which one's ruby, which one's diamond. So I'm going to select some data. Up here, you get some new ribbons. When I'm not in the chart, I have the normal ribbons up here. But when I click on the chart, I get these new ones called design and format. So those are specific to your chart. So all I'm going to do, let's say select data. Over here it says the legend series, that entries. Okay, over here it says the horizontal axis labels, and it says 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to edit that. What range do I want? Well, I want to go back over here to A and say A4 to A6. That's where it has the names of the things I want. I say okay. I notice it doesn't say 1, 2, 3 anymore. And down here it also doesn't say 1, 2, 3 anymore. No problem. All right. One more thing. There are different kinds of data. Here we change from Friday to Saturday to Sunday. The day totals are 31, 40, and 30. All right, but I want to see how it changed from day to day, so it goes in order. That's called ordinal data. Line graphs are really good for ordinal data. So are area graphs. All right, if I want to make it look from here to here to here, okay. 3 days of change is kind of boring. Now, of course, it's going to give me a graph that says 1, 2, 3. I don't want it to say 1, 2, 3. I want Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So where I'm going to go? Yep, select data. Horizontal axis labels, edit, axis label range, well, you know what that is. It's up here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Alright, I'll say okay. Much, much, much better. Alright, so there's my line graph, there's my bar graph. Insert a pie chart, play with it, mess with it, and send lots of comments. This has been brought to you by CUPS Tutoring. Remember to practice these skills without the video right away to help them take hold in a more active part of your memory. And above all, while trying to learn new material, remember to set aside time to get plenty of exercise and sleep. Thank you for watching our demonstration.